you can find Zen on YouTube. ZenArcher is the name. And telling the joke or sharing a smoke is his everyday game. So next time you feel like stopping by and sharing your morning with this dude, get on the net and don't forget YouTube.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, as the case may be in your part of the world. For those who don't know me, I'm ZenArcher, and my guitar's not tuned, and I don't care. Tell your daddy and your mama too, you got something better to do than sit around the house the rest of your life. You're 18, you can do what you like. You be the queen of my highway, my motorcycle mama. We'll see the world from my Harley. We'll get match jackets, helmets too. We'll get respect from the towns we run through. We'll walk by the roadside and talk from grass and squares walk by. We'll let them pass. You'll be the queen of my highway, my motorcycle mama. We'll see the world from my Harley. And maybe, girl, in a year or two, we'll have a little more. It looks like you do. And on a sidecar, electric guitar, and we'll be a trio. The baby makes 3. Oh, tell your daddy, mama too, you got something better to do than sit around the house the rest of your life. You're 18, you can be my wife. You be the queen of my highway, motorcycle mama. And we'll see the world from my Harley. We'll see the world from my Harley. We'll see the world from my Harley. If the chain don't break. Yeah. Now, I know many of you are not expecting that, and many of you are holding your ears and screaming in terror because it's country music. At least that's the way most people would view it. But a friend of mine by the name of Sadie, damn it, said that it was her mission to get me to sing in front of you people. So, Sadie, challenge met. A lot of challenges going on out here, isn't there? I just thought I'd start out the morning on a little happy note and say hello to everybody. Make a couple shout-outs. I haven't done that in a while. Obviously, I mentioned Sadie. Of course, Tara just recently did a meditation video that was top-notch. And I was talking on Stickam last night. I do that. I go live about once a week. And I was talking to a fellow by the name of Hello Rodney, a relatively new friend of mine, last couple of months. Rodney's a great guy. He sells jewelry on eBay. It's how he makes his living, or at least part of how he makes his living. If you watch his background, you kind of understand that Rodney's a bit of an artist as well. But he had a great conspiracy video, and if you haven't seen that, check it out. I'll put the names in, as per usual, right here. Who else has been, like, kicking it? Oh, something that was totally, off the wall and surprised. Well, not off the wall, but surprising was a good friend of mine has got some things, and I do consider him a good friend, has got some things going on in his life, and the surprise was that he came out and did a video and said, you know what, I care about you, and challenged people to do that same kind of video. It's the same message that I've had in my videos since the inception, is, be kind to one another and try to do helpful things to one another, because it affects your world around you, and it makes the whole world a better place, one person at a time. Just giving them a smile can chemically change a person's, what's going on in a person's body. Scientists have found that somebody smiling at you can chemically change your body. So when you see somebody that's down and out and having a rough time, just giving them a smile can make a big difference, or helping somebody put groceries in their car. And I wanted to mention that. And the person who said that, said, I care about you. Even though I don't know you, I care about you. And that was Raven Laughs. And I'll tell you, Raven does a lot of raves and rants and stuff. But what he says makes a lot of sense. So go over and listen to him. Check him out. See what he's about. And I'm ZenArcher, and I approve this message. Now, people will probably be cutting that out, putting it in their own videos before long. Also, the name escapes me right now, and I apologize to you for that, but there's a guy out here that's doing kind of, I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing cartoon animations of the people that are here on YouTube, and you'll find him in my favorites. I'll also give you his name here. did one with me and Emo Girl, you know, Birds Are Dying. And I loved it. I've never looked younger than I did in his video. And go over and check it out. He's got a couple up, and they're very amusing. What he actually does is takes, when we're out here talking, he actually takes our vlogs so that he's using our voices and putting to the characters. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of South Parkish, in a way. Let's see what else is going on in the community. Oh, I was going to tell you guys exactly how to become more well-known on YouTube. I won't say how to become a celebrity because, hell, I haven't gotten there yet. Partially because, ethically, I wouldn't do some of the things that other people do in order to get there, although they're not cheating. And I talk about that in another video. How to become popular on YouTube? It's simple. It's not hard. Make friends. Do the video that you want to see. Be honest to yourself. Don't try to do grandiose things in order to get attention and stuff like that, because that's not worth, you know, what attention you will get for it won't be worth your time. And my experience has been, when I don't do videos for subscriptions, and I don't do videos in order to smack you around with it, but what I've discovered, I am aware of, when I put a video up, I'm aware of what could possibly happen. And the funny thing is that when I do a video that I think, man, people are just going to be all over this, nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. But then when I'll do a video that I do just because I feel like it, like my relax video, where I just needed some filler, and I thought, well, you know, maybe this is a time to do something that's a little relaxing, and I put that together, and you guys loved it, and that's great. I'm really glad that you did, and I will put more of those out because of that. I learned that that's something that you like, but and yes, I am cracking my knuckles. It's getting cold, and that's what happens. I'll try not to do it when I'm on camera. But at any rate, you know, how to be successful is to just be true to yourself and the audience that you already have. Do your videos for them, and it'll get you there. You know, eventually you will accidentally hit on a subject which at that very moment happens to be a hot topic, and everybody's talking about it, and they'll come over to see what you have to say. You can also use some of the cheating, some people consider it cheating, advertising methods of mentioning people's names, so you can put it in your tags so that people who are looking at their videos will see yours is related, and then they'll come over and look at yours too. That is an effective way to do it. You can always do the standard tried and true, criticize those people who are popular, or do nothing but talk about featured people or featured videos or that kind of thing. That works very well. In fact, it has worked exceptionally well for some people that we know, and good for them. You know, they found their audience, they found their niche. So, you know, that's a way to get there. You know, I think the misconception out here is that people think that in order to get to the top of the list, you have to do good video, and that's not true. It's absolutely not true. The videos, you know, I mean, go look at the top discussed list, the most viewed list, and all that, and you'll discover that most of them really are not. They're not top-grade material. It's just a matter of getting people to watch it, of doing something controversial, and it's advertising. It's just the way that they promoted their video. So when you see somebody up at the top, go and look and see what is the subject, what are the tags that they're using in it, you know, see what they did that got it there, what is the subject matter, and then duplicate that in a different fashion. I mean, if the list is all that you're interested in. But that's getting off on another subject, which is in another video, so I'll stop with that. We'll get back to the shout-outs. Thank you, Renetto, Paul Robinette, for pointing me to Urgent. It's kind of funny because there's two guys with almost the same name, and I'm going to mention both of them here, so I will put their name down here. With his response video, with his generic response video. Absolutely great stuff. I've got it in my favorites for those of you that want to look at it. Good stuff. Also, in my favorites, if it's not there now, it will be by the time this is up, is a guy that I found a couple of months ago named Urgent. U-R-G-E-T, I think it is. Big old guy with a big beard and stuff and really thick glasses, and the guy's just wonderful. He has some videos on healthy eating and on diet, but in addition to that, he did a poem the other night, read a poem that was just absolutely terrific, and he did a hell of a job on it. So I want you to go over there and take a look and subscribe to him, and if you like what you see, so you can keep up with this stuff, because all of the stuff that I've seen that he's done has been fairly well done and informative and entertaining. So please stop by and see him. We've got something else coming up. I found the truth guy that I mentioned I was looking for, and please contact me. He did contact me, and there's going to be some good stuff coming out of that. And I'm not gonna show my cards yet, but I will tell you about that it's coming up, and you want to keep your eyes open. And let's see. I did not get out and get any more pictures of leaves. I will try to do that before it gets too nasty out there. We're running about 50 degrees today, which they say is warm for today here in Ohio. I've had a couple people come in Stickam and say to me, "Hey Zen, where are you? You know, where are you located?" And I've been giving a generic answer. I'm going to pinpoint it a little bit more. I'm somewhere between Columbus and Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I'm at. Now, if you go to my Frapper, you'll see it says Sandusky, and most places you go, it says Sandusky. There's a little cabin up that way that I frequent in Vermilion, and so I go up that way fairly often. But I do not live in Sandusky. I actually had somebody call me or message me from Sandusky and say, "Hey, I'm here and I'm in the motel and I'm looking for a coffee shop that you were talking about, and I want to go there, and you know, maybe we could meet for coffee." And I had to say, "Well, that's great, but I'm about 2.5 hours away from there, and I've got a busy day." But if you want to know where I'm at, I'm somewhere between Columbus and Cleveland, in one of those places. Little tiny town you probably never heard of. Very little town. So there's that. Also, let me mention Stickam again. If you're on Stickam, and it's Stickam, S-T-I-C-K, am. It's Stickam. It's Stick because you put it on your MySpace or your web pages. I think I put mine up on Frapper. Cam, because that's what you're putting there, so it's Stickam. And those people who are using Digital Peer's cam tracker are driving me crazy, because there's like little flags coming up and pictures are flying in their screen, and there's little swirly things and butterflies and crystals, and for those of you who don't know about it and you want to do that, you can even do it here. As a matter of fact, if I wanted to, I could probably do it right now. Let's try it and see. I have not tried this before, so this is an experiment. That's right, folks, untested. We're going to try it right now and see if I can add to the camera a little swirly thing. And what you should be getting is, you should be getting a, "Whoa, I hate when this happens." And yeah, so that's kind of cool. I have used it myself, and when I use it, what I usually do is I'll use this overlay, because I just think this kind of fits me. It's like, oh yeah. But this is available through a program called CamTracker, or something like that, CamTracks, and it's available at digitalpeer.com. And yeah, go over and check it out. You can do all kinds of like really cool things with your video while it's streaming. You can add stuff. I think the first place I actually saw it was at Morbeck's. I think he was doing something like this, and This is not editing software. I'm not doing this with, all I'm using is Movie Maker, and what you're seeing is actually being done by CamTracks. If it shows up, it may not show up at all. But there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. You can put up pictures and all that kind of thing, and it's all good fun. You know, I enjoy it, have a lot of fun with it, and it's just good. It's just good fun. Whoa! This is a dawning of the age of Aquarius. Sorry, I get carried away, and everybody does. You know, it's it's a crazy, crazy thing. And of course, everyone should fly their pirate flag. And just let me go on record as saying that I believe that pirates can kick ninja ass. That's all I'm saying. You know, pirates are undead. You know, you have the undead pirates, and you have the Flying Dutchman, and ninjas don't have that. You know, they throw smoke balls and they disappear, and they can walk on tree branches, but other than that, what else have they got? You know, they have to buy clothes and stuff, and pirates just steal clothes, and pirates always have wenches, so that's good too. At any rate, come on over to Stickam. I usually go live about once a week, and when I'm not live, I'm over at one of my friends, and sometimes those friends are very surprised to see me because they didn't expect it, for me to come over and visit, but I do, and I hope you will too. So there's my commercials, and there's my my shout-outs for today, and I hope you'll stay tuned. And you know what, let's do something a little different. I've never done this before, and I have seen other people out here do similar things. If you're a subscriber of mine and you've seen this video, just for the hell of it, comment. Now, I have approximately 2,400 subscribers at this point. So if everyone who watches my video puts in a comment, says, hey, cool, that's stupid, whatever, this thing is going to go boom up to the top. Let's see if that can happen. Just for the kicks of it. Just for shits and giggles. Oh my god, Zen said shit. I'm also getting a reputation for being a little more open, a little wilder at Stickam, and I guess that's true. You know, when you're sitting and I feed off of other people as they talk, and it reminds me of things that I do, things that I normally wouldn't think of doing here on YouTube. So anyway, come on over and see me at Stickam, and keep up on what I'm doing there. Don't forget the Balancing Act blog at blogspot.com. And in order to get there, all you do is click on the blue text up there where it says provided by, and you'll shoot right over there. I don't think I have anything new up right now, but there will be very shortly, and I'm going to start following that a little bit more and kind of keep you up on what's going on with Balancing Act and Karmazen and new podcasts that I put out, as well as all the other stuff that's going on both in the YouTube community and outside of it. And I hope you'll be a part of that, and you'll join me and come in and view the videos when they come up. I've got some things going on in my personal life right now, and because of that, I may not be around here on Stickam as much as I usually, or on YouTube as much as I usually am. I am expecting to perhaps take a small trip in December, be away for a little bit, and I'll let you know more about that later. But if that happens, if the plans go the way that I want them to, I won't have to. But if I do have to, I'll try to let you know, and let you know approximately when I'll be back, so that you can tune in then. And I'll just go on a brief hiatus. But I'll try to put up stuff to keep you entertained while I'm gone. So, all of that's said and done. That's almost 19 minutes. So by the time I get titles in, it's going to be 20. So until next time, you have a great day, and of course, be well. This is ZenArcher.
Oh.